Hello, welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Mass Effect. Where we last left off, we went to the Prothean beacon's dig site, where it seems the beacon had been moved, so we were on our way to the spaceport to rendezvous with our Turian Spectre Nihilus, and apparently he's being killed by another Turian named Saren, who apparently has used this cargo train to get over to another platform where the beacon's being held. On the way to the spaceport, we did see an unusual spaceship lifting off. But yeah, let's get ourselves over to this next platform to try and locate the Prothean beacon.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Great. Oh, detonation. We have a time limit. And I'm stuck.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
3 left. 5 minutes to go. Wonderful.
I've lost shields.
Yeah, I noticed. Hey, we leveled up. Can we do that now mid-combat? We can. We have 3 points. We're going to put 1 in the charm to keep that maxed out. Unlock barrier would be tempting. Adrenaline burst. Marksman. Ashley. Kaiden, we need you to survive, basically. Oh, we need your electronics unlocked first of all. And okay, Ashley. Unlocks fitness, which increases her health. Oh, we can't unlock first aid for her just yet. Okay. Then go for more accuracy with your assault rifle.
Clear.
Oh. Let's see what we can do. Activate that. Do that.
Lost shield.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Help please. Anyone else care to take him on? Nope, just me. Okay, fine. Thank you. Oh great, there's even more of these guys.
I've lost shields.
Whoa!
I think we got it.
You think? My health is not looking good. We have 2 more. Oh. There's a crate over there. Under pressure. One more down here. Hopefully. Yes. Whew. Pressure's off now. All charges disarmed. My health is not looking good. Is there any crates we accidentally, well, not accidentally, that we missed just straight off because we were dealing with the Geth? Doesn't look like it. Unless there's any down here. Doesn't seem to be the case. An edge pistol, duelist medium armor. Ashley. Slightly better for you. There you go, you're no longer wearing your pink armor. Oh boy, that's a husk, isn't it?
Area secured.
Maybe I should have not put those points in the charm and maybe put them into survivability. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, hello. Technician kit. Toxic seals, incendiary explosive, grenade upgrade. And there's the beacon. Let's look at that last. Oh, another storage locker. Let's do a save. Striker pistol or Reaper sniper rifle. I think Ashley's the only one who can really benefit from that. Oh, another locker over there. I hope none of the colonists exactly mind us borrowing any of their stuff. Anti-personnel rounds, chemical rounds. We have a lot of ammo modifiers. Hurricane 2 shotgun, Avenger assault rifle. It is better, but Ashley's probably going to get the most benefit out of it. And a new shotgun, wasn't it? The Hurricane. More accurate, slightly less damage. Okay. Let's check out the beacon. At least it's still here.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. It's too dangerous.
Meanwhile...
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, someone was upset.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Yeah, she stayed up when Kaiden went down, so yeah, she's pretty decent.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Ooh. I mean, it could have been a vision. It could have been a vision. Or it could have just been a weird hallucination.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
So we're heading over to the Citadel, it seems. Cool. Oh, well, we get to actually explore more of Normandy at long last. Let's have a look around, shall we? Is there anything else we can, borrow? Oh, replenish Medigel. Yes, please.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Ashley. Oh, Shepard's locker. Striker 2 pistol, a hammer 1, a Reaper 3 sniper rifle. Thank you very much. And there's Kaiden over there as well. These are kind of the sleeper pods, I think, for when the crew are off duty. So let them have their conversation. Let's do a quick save just in case anything happens. Right, let's talk with everyone. How are we doing, Doctor?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I like Dr. Chakras.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. and he cares about the people under his command.
And last Kaiden, why would we want to know about him? Sure, might as well.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Yeah, okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm guessing we're fitted with the L3 implants as well. Hopefully. Yeah, biotics tend to get the short end of the stick. Human biotics anyway. There is actual races who are naturally adept at using biotic potential. Let's talk to Kaiden anyway, since we were just asking about him, and he was probably overhearing the conversation.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, you don't want to tell us anything now. Fair enough. Oh, the captain's quarters. Can we speak to you?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, okay. We'll speak to Ashley then.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, we'll put her at ease. Why not? Oh. Oh, the infamous Mass Effect elevators. We could be spending a lot of time in these. Does the cargo hold? Alliance Requisition Officer Kaiden's locker. Yoink. Oh. Ah, this is Kaiden's equipment. We can actually just switch him. Oh, and Ashley's. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's handy. The Mako. The M35 Mako. We've unlocked a new codex entry for it.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Interesting.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Right, so... Wow. Holy hell, those are expensive. But Scorpion 4, heavy armor, Scorpion 4 light armor. I wish I had the money to afford this. Compare Scorpion 4 to Scorpion 1. Not such a big jump as I thought. I would like to wear some medium armor. It's only common rarity as well. Unique items. Medigel upgrade. Increases maximum units of Medigel. We'll purchase that. Grenade upgrade. Yeah, we might as well purchase those. Okay, good. What's down here? Ah, the engine core. Element 0 core. Don't know what that did, but fair enough. This is the ship's power center.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
And this is Engineer Adams. We haven't met him before, but he was speaking via communications to Navigator Presley at the beginning of the game when we were first exploring the Normandy. Let's get ourselves back up and to CIC. I think we'll break the video before we tell Joker to plot course to the Citadel. But we can see if there's anyone else we still need to talk to. Oh, that was a quick load area. Doo-doo. Thank you. Oh, hello. FTL comlink. Allowing us to communicate, I guess, while in faster than light travel. Isn't technology grand? And anything here? Oh, this leads us back downstairs, okay. We have the galaxy map. Only the commanding officer may specify a destination to the Normandy. Okay. We have the nav manual. And of course, Navigator Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Indeed. Is there anything else we can investigate? Just pan the camera. Nope, just Joker in the distance there. Okay. We'll end this video here. But when we come back, we'll talk to Joker and set our destination for, is it the Widow system? I think it's the Widow system. Something like that. Where the Citadel is the center of the Council races. But yeah, also feel free to comment. This has been AnthWolf playing Mass Effect. And I'll see you for even more in the next video as we continue this series. See what we can tell the Council about this potentially rogue Spectre Saren. See you all next time. Until then, bye bye now.